I think they're having none. Please proceed.
For the next project, we have 24K, contract ID 24K00136 with the project name Construction of Flood Control Structure at Cagayan de Oro River Basin, Barangay Macasandig, Package 4, Cagayan de Oro City. Scope of work is CW1 construction of flood mitigation structure with row acquisition. Source of fund is FY 2024 based on GAA with a length of 238 linear meters located at Cagayan de Oro 2nd LD. Appropriation is 159,251,000 pesos with an ABC amounting to 148,852,215 pesos. Duration is 390 calendar days or 13 months, including Sundays, national holidays, and minimum rainy days. The application for the certificate of non-coverage is still ongoing. Shown is the location map of the project, showing the beginning and end coordinates. For the typical section and typical plan of the project, this is a dike with concrete facing on both sides. Shown is the bill of quantities for the project as per plan. Shown is the material source map showing all available quarry sources nearby the site. For the minimum equipment requirements, this project will require 17 major equipment and 14 minor equipment for a total of 31 equipment, including the list of minimum material testing equipment based on DO number 11, series of 2017, and also the mechanized joint sealer machine equipment based on DO number 80, series of 2016. For the license classification, this project will require at least large A with a license category AA. Shown is the sample format for the list of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of availability. For the labor requirement, this project will require 55 number of personnel to complete. For the summary of submittals, please be informed that the PAW and DUPA, as well as the detailed engineering design plan, are already approved. Shown is the approved cover page of the project. So that ends my presentation. Thank you.
Okay, any question as presented by Engineer Phil? Okay, they're having none for the next project.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Engineer Trixie Inrina from Planning and Design Lanao del Sur Cluster. So we'll be presenting 3 projects for this pre-bid conference. For our first project, construction of road Barangay Uyaan, Poblacion, Municipality of Madamba, Lanao del Sur, with a contract ID of 24K00140. Project location, Lanao del Sur 2nd LD. Scope of work, construction of concrete road. Source of fund, FY 2024 based on General Appropriations Act.
Excuse me, 24K00140 is not included in the pre-bid conference today. It is 137, 138, and 139 only.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Ay, amo na ba?
Para a while po mapapunta na dito yung file.
So for the continuation for the project, for our first project, with a contract ID of 24K00137, Marawi-Malabang, K1595 P78 to K1595 1242. Project location, Lanao del Sur, 2nd LD. Scope of work, construction of road slope protection structure. Source of fund, FY 2024 based on GAA. Appropriation of 40 million and ABC of 38,600,000, and with a contract duration of 240 calendar days, including Sundays, rainy days, and holidays. So shown is the derivation of calendar days. The location plan of the project. Typical roadway section. For bill of quantities, we have Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part C, earthwork. Part G, drainage and slope protection structures. Part H, miscellaneous structures. Minimum equipment requirement with a total of 10. License classification of this project is medium A. Department Order 11 Series of 2017. Inclusion of the minimum material testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. For medium contractors, shown is the list of contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of availability. Manpower requirements, we need a total of 42. For our second project, we have a
And
contract.
while, any questions from our participating bidder? Okay, there having none, please proceed.
For our second project, with a contract ID of 24K00138, Cotabato-Malabang to Lanao del Norte, Road S0165 Chainage of 45264 to Chainage 49511. Project location, Lanao del Sur, 2nd LD. Scope of work, road widening. Source of fund, FY 2024 based on GAA. Appropriation of 119,916,000 and ABC of 115,718,940 with a contract duration of 360 calendar days, including Sundays, rainy days, and holidays. Shown is the derivation of calendar days, the location plan, the typical roadway section. Bill of quantities, we have Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part C, earthwork. Part D, sub-base and base course. Part E, surface courses. Minimum equipment requirement with a total of 20. License classification of this project is medium A, Department Order 11 Series of 2017. Inclusion of the minimum material testing in the technical component of the bid. For medium contractors, shown is the list of contractors, major construction, and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by the certifications of availability. Manpower requirements, we need a total of 42.
Okay, any question? Okay, there having none, please proceed.
For our last project with a contract ID of 24K00129, Iligan City to Marawi City, Chainage 0 to Chainage 268. Project location, Lanao del Sur First LD. Scope of work, reconstruction to concrete pavement. Source of fund, FY 2024 based on GAA. Appropriation of 12 million, ABC of 11,580,000, and a contract duration of 135 calendar days, including Sundays, rainy days, and holidays. Shown is the derivation of calendar days, the location plan, the typical roadway section, bill of quantities. We have Part A, facilities for the engineer. Part B, other general requirements. Part C, earthwork. Part D, sub-base and base course. Part E, surface courses. And Part H is miscellaneous structures. For minimum equipment requirement, we need a total of 19. The license classification of this project is small b. Department Order 11 Series of 2017, inclusion of the minimum material testing equipment in the technical component of the bid. For small contractors, shown is the list of contractors, major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by the certifications of availability. Manpower requirements, we need a total of 39. And that would be all. Thank you.
Okay, any question? Okay, there having none. Please be informed that the reset of bids will be on March 13, 2024 from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Opening of bids will be on the same day, 10 o'clock in the morning here at the bidding room, second floor. Old Administrative Building and Office of the Regional Director, DPWH Regional Office 10, Bulwa, Cagayan de Oro City. There having none to discuss, that ends our pre-bid conference for today. May we hear motion for adjournment? It has been moved and seconded. This pre-bid conference is now adjourned. Thank you for joining.